Oh my god, I have... Hi and assalamualaikum everyone. So it's me Kin Saleh and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm gonna share with you my acne journey and my skincare journey. Actually, it's more on my experience on how I get my skin today. I just want to tell you that this video gonna be so long. I think it will be more than 15 minutes because I will share with you my own experience since 2018 when I started to get very breakout skin from time to time, and sometimes low, sometimes start, meaning that it's on off lah. What is the skincare that I've tried? How do I overcome my breakouts? What I do? It's more on tips lah and my own experience. Also some advice to the people out there that having their breakout skin. I totally understand that everyone have their own struggle, and I totally understand that how will you feel if you have skin that have a lot of acne or dull skin. So I'm gonna share with you how do I overcome that feelings, what is the products that I use, what caused my acne worse, and how it started. I'll try to attach pictures from 2018. I'll try to find it from my Instagram's archive. I will share the products that I use, the pictures of the products that I use, and if I consume anything during 2018 until now, I will share everything. So you need to sit back, relax, and just watch this video until I done sharing everything. Okay, my skin got into a worse breakout in 2018. That time was in my UiTM diploma life. It was in August. Yeah, I think it's August and upwards. End of 2018. So macam mana I boleh breakout? Because of I used the viral toner that time. Some By Me toner, Miracle 30 Days. These products, I think because of I got influenced, because viral kan. Apa yang I nampak orang review video, the ads dekat apa Instagram, it can clear up all the scars dekat muka and bagi lagi glowing muka, bagi flawless, tak ada celah sikit pun. Macam Miracle toner tu works like magic lah. That time I don't even have knowledge pasal skin. Also just macam try error products and Google some more, baca orang punya experience tu and orang punya experience ni, and then baca Google, tengok YouTube, beauty guru, skincare guru sharing about their skincare products, what they use, until I understand that different people have different kind of skin, and the most important is you need to understand your own skin. I just pakai that Miracle toner sebab I terikut. I pakai for 1 bulan juga, and imagine 1 bulan botol dia tinggi macam ni, and I managed to habiskan dalam masa sebulan. Tapi waktu tu I just want to get rid of 2 scars dekat my cheek, like very small scars. Tapi I think that worse, and I just want to get a clear skin. Ungrateful kan. Waktu tu memang macam tak bersyukur lah. I pun pakai. Bila I pakai 2 minggu, dengan bangganya I share my experience dengan my followers. I bagi tahu yang toner tu bagus. So stupid, because memang waktu tu 2 minggu awal it didn't shows any reaction yang teruk, tapi skin memang glowing. Tapi I pelik kenapa kulit I start naik jerawat, like sikit-sikit tau. Dia macam start naik dekat dahi dulu, and then naik dekat my dagu. Lepas tu dia naik jerawat yang jenis bumps, yang sangat-sangat teruk. Yang paling pelik, muka glowing gila-gila waktu tu pakai that toner, but my jerawat naik slowly tapi makin banyak. After realize that things in 2 weeks time, after 2 weeks time tu, I terus rasa macam there's something wrong with this toner. I pun Google about the ingredient AHA and BHA tu, and guess what? Ada juga orang experience the same thing like me, and that's because of over exfoliate your skin. And when you over exfoliate your skin, you can cause your skin barrier rosak. Itu yang berlaku pada skin punya kulit lah. Starting from that moment, I punya skin memang awal-awal glowing, jadi kusam teruk macam ni. Okay, in 2019 kusam macam ni, guys. Nampak tak? Awal tahun tu. I don't keep the pictures of 2018, nanti I cari yang I pakai makeup. Kalau ada, kejap lagi I attach together lah. Waktu tu I pakai makeup pun, makeup cannot hide texture. Okay, you need to understand that makeup totally cannot hide texture of our skin. If like parut-parut macam ni and macam ni, dia boleh hide but texture. Okay, so gotta bear that in mind. Waktu tu I've tried a lot of products. I've tried most of products from drugstore. Also I've tried from Sephora as well, Fresh, Mario products, and then also so many products lah. None of it yang okay. I've tried Kemen as well. Kemen do help to heal my skin, tapi it's just temporary. To my skin dah macam get used to that products, it don't work well. So maybe, I don't know, maybe my skin tak boleh pakai for long run ke, I tak tahu. That time memang down lah, because I pernah ada kulit yang sehat, and then suddenly macam tu je, puff, terus breakout teruk. Memang sangat-sangat down. One thing about me is I always tell myself that acne and scars is just temporary, it will heal by time. So even though my skin breakouts sangat teruk, and I memang just show my skin to the audience, to my followers. Kiranya I just confident with my own skin lah. I just try to love it even though I'm suffer inside. Until 2019 April, I tried 2 of Mary Kay products. Okay, the cleanser Botanicals Effect Formula 1 and the oil free hydrating gel. Okay, I akan letak gambar kat sini. These two. And I memang terkejut lah, sebab memang products, just pakai 2 products ni waktu tu, kulit I memang okay sangat. Dalam masa 2 minggu I can see the result. Lepas tu it stays jugalah. Lepas I dah pakai tu, and then I pun use other Mary Kay products juga. Tapi apa yang I pakai adalah, I will show here lah. This is the products that I use. Cleanser Botanicals Effect Formula 1, Freshen Formula 2 Botanical Effects from Mary Kay, All Free Hydrating Gel, Acne Spot Solution. And my exfoliator is Mask Botanical Effect, this one, and Charcoal Mask if I ada acne. So dalam masa 3 ke 4 bulan juga, I think near to 6 months juga, I use these products, and I can see my skin got a lot of improvement. Satu improvement dia adalah my skin dah tak kusam. Itu paling penting. My skin dah tak kusam, and then jerawat I kalau naik pun dia tak akan lama. It will be like sekejap je naik and then dia akan heal. In 2019 my skin tak ada breakouts like teruk sangat-sangat until end of the year. I don't know why start bulan 9 macam tu, the journey of breakouts tu datang balik tau. Before that, I memang stick with the products that I pakai tadi lah. So after bulan 8 macam tu, I punya kulit start lagi teruk sangat-sangat. When I study about myself, when I do a lot of research, I have classes that I learn from scientists from Mary Kay, also the products knowledge that we learn about skin knowledge and all that, I realized one thing, that having a clear skin is not only about the skincare that you use. Okay, it's really need a lot of effort in terms of what you eat, the water that you drink, sugars intakes, your exercise, everything is taken into consideration. Knowing me, I bukan seorang yang mengamalkan gaya hidup sihat. Dulu I dekat UiTM, kenapa kulit I sihat? Sebab I memang exercise. I dance, I do exercise every day. I pergi walking petang-petang. Memang exercise lah. So memang tu boleh maintain lah kulit sihat. Sebab bila you exercise, you will automatically akan minum air banyak, betul tak? Bila I dah bekerja, I don't really drink a lot of water tau. I banyak minum benda-benda manis, banyak makan benda-benda manis macam tu. So I faham lah, oh memang sebab lifestyle. Sebab lifestyle juga kulit jadi breakout balik. Dan juga I memang jenis hormonal acne. I bila dalam masa sebulan tu memang I akan breakout teruk lah. Ada satu hari tu I akan naik jerawat batu, naik bumps yang sangat-sangat teruk. Fokus tak? Okay, naik bumps yang sangat-sangat teruk. Start daripada situ, 2020 last year, I terus start untuk start untuk slowly jaga makan lah. Tapi my skin tetap juga break out sangat-sangat teruk. That was because of my hormone and also lifestyle yang I ada waktu tu. Tapi honestly, I memang tak pernah tukar produk start I pakai Mary Kay. I memang pakai Mary Kay sahaja, just all Mary Kay products. I keep stick with the products that I use, and at the same time I add serum Clear Proof. This one got salicylic acid that really helps untuk kecutkan jerawat I yang baru naik. Okay, and kadang-kadang okay, and then yalah, macam daripada bulan ke bulan tu kan, macam tu lah dia on off. Tapi I keep stick with the same products. Tak disiplin lagi, I still makan benda manis, tak exercise semua tu, and I don't sleep well. When I was working, I just sleep like sekejap, 1 jam 2 jam macam tu. So I don't really sleep well. Itu pun mempengaruhi juga, kita punya sleeping pattern pun mempengaruhi juga untuk kita dapat kulit yang sihat atau tidak. My skin getting better in this year, starting from last year, hujung tahun bulan 12 macam tu, I dah start heal. So what I can say is, the products that I use memang give result dekat my skin. Sebab walaupun I berjerawat, kulit I tetap glowing lah, tak kusam, tak menggerutu, sebab skincare. Tapi acne ni adalah something that you tak boleh harapkan skincare semata-mata, and you tak boleh confident that you pakai skincare semahal pun, harga kayangan pun, kalaulah acne tu nak naik, dia akan naik juga. Because acne ni dia sangat dipengaruhi oleh berbagai faktor. Contoh, kalau you stress, you boleh naik acne. Hygiene tak jaga, naik acne. Makanan tak jaga, naik acne. If you period pun boleh naik acne. So it's something that really wide that you need to understand. Apa yang I buat adalah, bila I tahu that I'm hormonal acne, in October I consume Accutane. Tapi I just consume Accutane half of the month because bulan 11 tu I dah nak kahwin. Husband say that okay, stop, jangan makan banyak sebab dah nak kahwin kan. So I pun just makan setengah bulan. Okay, waktu I makan Accutane tu, my skin get to be so dry. Accutane ni dia akan mengurangkan, ada satu hormon dalam kita punya badan ni yang dia akan kurang the productions of sebum tau. Sebab orang kulit berjerawat ni kadang-kadang disebabkan dia punya badan menghasilkan terlalu banyak minyak yang membuatkan kulit tersumbat. Bila kulit tersumbat, sebab itulah naik jerawat. So I makan Accutane tu, kulit je sangat-sangat kering. Tapi since I ada skincare yang memang suitable for my skin, I pakailah. I pakai skincare tu, dia okay. Lepas makan Accutane, lepas bulan macam tu, kurang jerawat naik, and then hujung tahun tu start balik tau naik jerawat. Start balik naik jerawat. So I pun macam okay, I think memang kena sabar lah, memang kena sabar. So I just continue using my skincare. Tapi apa yang I ubah adalah, I just ubah my cleanser. Okay, I add to my routine this Lumivi foaming cleanser untuk brightening. Kalau I tak ada jerawat dah, tapi I ada parut jerawat tu, I akan pakai ni waktu malam sebab it helps to brighten my skin lah. So kalau I ada parut jerawat, dia akan cerahkan apa yang parut jerawat. I add juga vitamin C and plus E serum. So C plus E serum tu, it more on bagi I punya kulit tak aging, dan juga it gives my skin more brighten in terms of parut tu dia tak jadi hitam tau. The most importantly adalah exfoliate lah. I can tell you, exfoliate memang do a lot of magic to my skin. I memang rajin exfoliate my skin. Tak adalah hari-hari, tapi I buat 3 kali seminggu exfoliate my skin. Exfoliating my skin really help to give me a healthy skin and a glowing skin, and my parut jerawat tak jadi gelap, blemishes I tak makin teruk. Okay, dia tak akan jadi parut yang berlubang ke apa. Actually, bila I ada jerawat, lepas I punya jerawat tu heal, I terus pakai microdermabrasion ni. So this one untuk elakkan parut jerawat berlubang dan untuk minimize my pores. Kiranya sebelum benda tu berlaku, I dah cari dia punya solution lah. So here is the products yang I pakai, dan memang it helps juga untuk mengelakkan parut jerawat berlubang. Exfoliate ni, I cuma pakai 2 exfoliator sahaja. This one, Botanical Effect mask ni I pakai, I swear to God memang sangat-sangat bagus. Dan untuk kalau I ada jerawat, I akan exfoliate guna charcoal mask. This one memang helps in my tiny bumps, kurangkan minyak dekat kulit I, kills jerawat I immediately kalau I nak jerawat. Another things is sunscreen. Kalau I tahu pakai sunscreen ni boleh membuatkan kulit kita sangat-sangat sihat dan sangat-sangat healthy, sangat-sangat glowing, I memang pakai daripada kecil. Tapi sebabkan I pun baru discover benda tu bila I ada dekat UiTM, I baru tahu yang sunscreen ni penting apa semua, and I baru start pakai. Bila I tahu sunscreen tu memang penting kan, tapi dulu I memang, bila I tahu kan dia memang bagus, I memang pakailah. But this sun care memang do magic, I can tell you. Kadang-kadang bila I bangun tidur, I basuh muka je terus pakai, and I keep apply my sunscreen. Kelebihan sunscreen ni, kisahlah sunscreen apa you pakai, tapi dia boleh bantu kulit you jadi like smooth tau, sebab dia fight aging. And then another things is, kalau you ada parut, dia tak akan buatkan parut you jadi lagi gelap. It protects your skin from UVB and UVA, right? So please use sunscreen and reapply your sunscreen. I'm freaking reapply my sunscreen every 4 hours. Seriously, kalau banyak-banyak skincare I semua tahan 6 bulan ke atas, tapi sunscreen I 6 bulan je memang akan habis, sebab I memang akan pakai setiap masa. And this is the only sunscreen yang I pakai sekarang. Kalau kulit I berminyak, I akan pakai milk. Kalau kulit I kalau kulit I kering, I akan pakai lotion. Nampak tak? You kena pakai bersesuaian dengan you punya kulit. Kenapa I suka sunscreen ni? Dia juga tak melekit dan memang sangat-sangat bagus lah. Lepas tu, apa lagi yang I belajar from my skin experience adalah, no matter what vitamin you consume kan, no matter what is the things that you want to bersihkan daripada dalam, skincare is very important juga. So you need to understand your skin first. You tak boleh macam, okay, orang ni pakai tu sesuai untuk aku juga. Tak, you kena faham. Especially kalau you pernah experience pakai products lokal yang berbahaya, lagi lah you kena jaga you punya kulit betul-betul. For me, I think it takes me 2 years. It takes 2 years untuk I dapatkan kulit yang macam sekarang. 2018, 2019, 2020, 2 tahun lebih untuk I dapatkan kulit yang sekarang. Dan ada ups and downs. You cannot expect that you pakai skincare ni tak, you pakai sekejap and then you berapa tak sesuai. Tak, I pakai Mary Kay 2 tahun untuk I dapat kulit yang macam sekarang. It's not because of I'm Mary Kay beauty consultant ke apa, tapi memang Mary Kay products bagus. Dan I pun takkan jadi juga, I takkan jual kalau dia tak bagus, betul tak? So memang dia sangat bantu kulit I. Tapi a side note, healthy lifestyle is very important. You can exercise. I sebelum ni, I rasa sekarang ni je I malas sikit, sebab since puasa hari tu kan, sebelum puasa I memang everyday I spend 30 minutes untuk workout. I do Zumba, I do macam yoga macam tu. Yang penting berpeluh, keluarkan peluh. So bila kita keluarkan peluh, it's like we are detoxing toxin daripada kita punya badan tau. Jadi memang sangat penting lah. Workout is a must. Every day must work out. Okay, just try it together, just do it together so that we can get a healthy skin. And then another thing is, drinks a lot of water. I bukan seorang yang suka minum air banyak. I minum pun kena paksa, tapi we have no choice. So I memang akan minum setiap hari. I will drink a lot of as much as I can, because hydration is always a key to a healthy skin. Okay, hydration is always a key to a healthy skin. Please do exfoliate your skin lah. I think what's important yang help to my skin is understand what is the products that you need. I memang akan pakai products yang sesuai untuk kulit I, and walaupun nampak macam banyak products I pakai, tapi I just pakai products to during the suitable time. Contoh serum, I tak akan pakai serum yang vitamin C yang Lumivi I cakap tadi tu. Oh, forgot juga, I pakai Lumivi serum juga untuk my scars, tapi I tak pakai serentak semuanya. I pakai contoh, hari ni I pakai serum ni, esok I pakai serum ni. Dan kalau I ada jerawat, I tak akan pakai serum brightening. I cuma pakai serum jerawat sahaja. Okay, so bila kulit you berjerawat, your skin tends to be very sensitive. So you jangan simply main tepek je brightening serum dekat you punya muka, sedangkan you ada jerawat. You need to heal one concern at one time. You tak boleh sekaligus semua benda you nak pulihkan. Tak. That's why it takes me 2 years untuk I dapat kulit yang sekarang. Dan sekarang ni pun tak adalah sihat sangat, tapi Alhamdulillah, this is my bare skin without using anything. I cuma pakai lip tint dan mascara sahaja. I tak ada pakai apa-apa pun on my skin. So memang ambil masa yang lama, tapi worth it. Okay, it's really worth it. I think you can start finding the right skincare. Please don't use the skincare that can give harm to your skin. Understand your skin. remember that having a healthy skin is not only about invest on your skincare, but it's more on what you consume, apa you makan, and then your how much water that you drink, the sugar intake, do you exercise or not. Everything takes into considerations. Everything is temporary. I mean, the acne and scars is just temporary. Trust me, you will see the process and progress if you sabar. Okay, if you tak sabar, I think that you memang tak akan dapat kulit yang sihat lah. It is all depends on the effort that you put. If you want a healthy skin, you need to invest on your skincare. You need to invest your time in exercise. You need to sacrifice not to eat sweets, makan-makan benda manis, drinks benda manis. So benda tu sangat-sangat mempengaruhi. Jadi I think that's all yang I just want to share my journey. But I think this is not like exact on skincare lah. I don't really detail on the skincare. I just share how I recover my skin and why it takes 2 years. I hope you get something from this video, and just remember that it's fine if you have a breakout skin, because you can heal. You usually can heal, but then it takes time. So you need to sabar lah. You need to be patient and just wait. Use the right skincare. Seek advice from someone that have more knowledge. Seek more knowledge. Okay. So I think that is all for today's video, and I hope you get something from my sharing. And don't forget to click subscribe and like, and if you want to ask anything, you just can leave a comment on the comment section. Also, if you have any recommendations on my next video, you can also give some recommendation. So that's all from me. Lots of love. Bye.